men... Ja. Hello and welcome to the Swedish Livechannel Cup. This is the final. We will have a playoff between team Ramsfjell and Sundbergr.
Sweden versus Norway. And myself, Andreas Prytz, and Johan Enqvist is going to guide you through this final. Johan, can you please tell us the team's names?
So for Team Sundbergr, we have the lead, Sofie Bergman. Second, Sandra Ljungberg. Third,
Emma Sjödin. And fourth, Tova Sundberg. And in Norway, we have Mille Nordbye, Mathilde Noem as second, Martine Rønnung as third och Maja Ramsfjell som skip. And we are already a few stones have been played, and we have quite a defensive start.
Yeah, it's expected. In the first end, this is very expected actually. Sofie Bergman now playing a takeout, probably a roll-off, or we'll see here. No song, and they're in the house.
Yeah, Willpower had a really close semi-final game against Switzerland, and they won by steal in the extra end, so just grab something quick to eat and on the ice again.
Yeah. Here we go. We got it straight on. Take out. It seemed they wanted to roll off out on the wing here, but it's hard to tell.
Mille Nordbye.
Sandra playing second. Going for a no-son takeout here. There we go. Roll off into the middle. That's absolutely acceptable.
Sandra is daughter to famous curler Mickey Ljungberg. Played several awards for Sweden together with Janne Messian back in the days.
Here we go. Probably going for just a no-sound takeout. It's very common, and even when having the hammer, we can see that a lot in the other games that have been played here.
So there is the men's final on the sheet next to us. And it's between two teams who've been by far the best this week. Scotland Bryce and Switzerland Lottenbach. They have dominated the men's side.
Here we go. Absolutely okay stone there by Sandra Ljungberg.
First prize in this tournament is 11,000 Swedish crowns for the women's. A little bit less for the men's.
And that's mainly because there are a lot more women's teams that have applied, so it makes sense.
Topp 4.
For a draw now, top 4. Emma Sjödin. Looks to have plenty weight here. We'll see what happens.
Curla mycket nu. Bakkant. Se ut och sacka. Sackar, ligger bakkant.
Seems to be having a lot of weight here.
Okej. Okej, Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Through the house.
right through.
70.
Maja decides to keep the play in the house.
Yeah. You're gonna draw out on the wing here. And of course always harder to take the stones out when they're closer to the edge of the house, because usually that's where the ice acts up. And
Martina running her first stone in this final. She and her teammates representing Stabæk from Norway. And the Sundbergr rink is representing Östersund's curling club.
Yep.
Bra. Hva er klokka dere? 93, tror jeg. Ok.
here. Emma Sjödin again. Just going for the takeoff here.
Rent. Sackar nu. Japp.
Line seems good, so
Bra.
nose on and in the house. That's very
Bra slide.
expected here.
So you wonder, are you able to pick the winners in this game?
Oh, it's really hard. I think it'll be very even game. It's of course always hard to tell in the first few ends, because usually both teams tend to play a very passive play. Here we go again. Matilda running. Martina running.
Whoa! Whoa!
Seems to be quite wide here, but still. Oh yeah, they roll off.
There is also two bronze games going on elsewhere in the arena. It's Sweden Fransson, who will play Switzerland with Schonke, and the Swedish game between Köln
Topp
and
4!
Nygren on the men's side.
Jag är inte sista. Vad rolig punkt.
Yeah.
What if I have to translate this?
Yeah.
Sandra called for a through and to a laugh because it isn't her last shot. So
Yeah.
she preferred the draw.
Tova Sundberg here. Playing. Going into the house here. And keeping the play in the center.
Top 8.
Topp 4. Varken Sandra eller Sofie har någon aning om vart vi ska. Jag skojar. Men jag vet vart vi ska. Ja, inte om du tog is på mig.
It's very nice to see them having a laugh and still being sort of relaxed, even though they're playing the finals. Of course, you can't be too tense, and
Maja Ramsfjell
playing her first stone. And weight seems to be good.
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Yeah. It curls quite a bit in this
Rull, rull.
the ice here actually. At least for this tournament.
Ramsfjell isn't a totally unknown name either.
No.
Bra spilt. Den kom bara lite mer.
Okay.
0. Köp
Oh,
en.
not
Köp en räcker.
down to the
Vi
last
är kvar i
stone yet.
motorn. Eller alltså.
Two was the last one.
And just staying nose on, staying in the house, and making sure that. Let's see.
Rent.
Yeah, we have a. Seems to be a bit wide, but
Rent. Nej. Ingen mick. Okej.
Okej.
yeah.
Heroes
Jävlar
off, so
vilken
we will
fart jag
see
fick
it
från benen.
through.
Jag visste inte att de kunde ta mig så långt.
And
see
the
what
blank in the
the-
first end.
Yeah,
Okej.
And
for sure.
we can hope for some more aggressive play right on in the second.
Absolutely. And
Usually they
it's
have a few rocks in play, so
Yeah.
I think we can look forward to a fun final here in Härnösand.
yeah, really hoping for it. There we go. Plenty weight, just straight through. And Maja Ramsfjell closes this end.
Vi begynner med litt dragninger.
Ja.
Drar de inn, så drar vi kornet på min sin. Drar de gard, så drar vi rundt.
Ja.
Jeg tror det er ganske glatt nå.
Mm.
Så bare hold deg på den.
Short team meeting,
Yep.
talking to the teams, options, if they play the guard or if they play it in the house. So the team is
Prepared.
on to it.
Yep. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do, and of course very important.
Yeah, it's good. I think
Okej, linje!
in the final,
Linje, okej!
when
Sandra, gärna
it's
Sandra!
these games you want to play when you're a curler, it's
Ligger 6 på er!
the last one.
Sandra! Ligger 6
Yeah.
på er!
They are
Gärna
so
curla
fun
lite
to
grann.
play,
Ligger
and
6 på er.
so
Okej,
I don't think there will be a problem with focus somewhere.
Oh no.
Well, Sweden
There we go.
still
Just
puts it in
past
the
T.
house, but
Sorry.
behind T-line, and then we
Brosten.
might see the corner guard. I don't know.
It's not clear, but we'll see now.
80.
Seem to be going for the corner guard.
Yeah, I
Maybe
like it.
even,
The front. Yeah.
3. 3.
It seems to have a good bit of weight here, but still decide to sweep a little bit. That's a very nice corner guard right there.
Vad tycker du inte bättre om andra handen? Nej.
I think they're going to play the center.
They seem to be, at least.
Yeah.
Sofie Bergman.
Yeah, I think it's a big advantage for Norway right here in the second end. When the first stone
Alla
come
bra
down
linje!
behind the T line,
7.
Yeah.
it's really tough
Bra.
Play the center.
Ja, topp 8 Sandra!
to keep the pressure away.
Topp 4.
And it seems to be having quite a bit of weight here. It's in the house now, and
Ja, det var synd. Okej, Sofie. Fint tatt.
Oh,
well,
another heavy one.
And Maya decides to hit and roll.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the freeze or
No.
even play behind the corner guard here.
No, it wouldn't be bad.
Even
would
if
almost be
she's
preferable.
when she have 2 stones behind T-line, and even if she's short, it's not so easy for the Swedes to handle.
Let's see here now.
I think it's a mental thing. You don't want too many of the opposite team in the house this early. But what a nice roll.
Yes. Was,
As good as you can do it.
yeah.
Doesn't leave too many choices for...
No, not really at all, actually. So,
Mer linje, ja!
here we go, Sandra.
Wow, vart är den? Wow!
Playing again,
Mia!
trying to move the rock here. And
Hårt linje! Hårt!
there's a lot of curls, so...
Wow, wow, inte så hårt. Det ska vara lite för hårt.
Ah, there we go.
Bra, mitt fel Sandra.
It's
Bra
not what they
spel.
wanted to do, maybe, but they moved it. It's not longer
Bra spel,
freezing the
Sandra.
redstone, so...
Yeah, I think it's good that she moved her own a bit.
Yeah.
Still, there is and it will be all in a good advantage for Norway. They can just keep on putting the pressure on
Yeah.
Sweden here, unless they do a really big mistake.
Here we go.
Vant!
And hear Maya screaming here, and really curled a lot, that one. And
Yeah.
they rolled off, but both stones went out the house, so...
Va? Ser du
Yeah,
något av den
it's a
här?
small mistake, but still they
Yeah.
have the pressure. I mean, it's...
Ja.
Yeah, they still have their stone behind the corner guard,
Yeah.
so... Of course it means a lot.
Mari? Ja. Känns isen okej?
So, in the men's final, Scotland forces Switzerland to score 1. So, Rottenbusch is 1-0 after one end.
Wow!
And in the women's bronze,
Ja! Nej! Ja!
Sweden Fransson steals 1 in the first end.
Ja!
And in the men's bronze,
Here we
they're
can really
still
see.
playing the first end.
A lot of strong sweeping there to not knock out their own stone. But
Bra Sandra. Ja. Ja, den var
it's
lite
okay. They
tuff
wanted to
första
roll,
gången
but
där.
they went nose on, which isn't optimal, of course, because now Norway can just double them out and probably still behind the corner guard reasonably well. And
14! 14!
seems to have plenty weight. Not sure about the line. There's no sweeping, so... Oh yes, excellent. Perfect. Now... Yes, we can see the replay there. Very nice. Here we go. Emma Sjödins
Ja!
first stone.
Hårt!
Going for the hit and roll.
Hårt!
It's a heavyweight
Very heavy.
Hårt!
Maybe they're just trying
through the
to...
guard and gets it.
Yeah.
Sopat. Tema. Bra sopat.
No. Just a simple draw here for Norway. In behind the guard. And
Yeah. Another chance to build up for that juice.
La ikke på noen ting. Ja, på linje!
A little bit tight.
A little tight, yes.
Now it moves really much from the center line.
Yeah, this is really what we can see in this with this ice under on it, and let's see what they do here.
So here's a chance for.
See what Emma.
Wasn't even a chance for. They are not able to put up pressure. They will play an open one on the other side
to make it harder to get the hit and roll behind the guards. And Emma Sjödins last stone.
I want this to be good enough so Norway won't
ignore it
and go for the draw.
Exactly.
But it looks very heavy.
It looks way past T-line. But still on the 8-foot circle.
I think they will hit it anyway.
Yeah. You're not. You wouldn't really risk anything here. Just
no,
try.
Maybe not in the second. And later on in the game, I would choose the draw.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Martina Running's last stone here.
Whoa.
And it's nose on. This gives an opportunity for Sundbergr to hit nose on and still put pressure slightly.
Chappen. Chappen.
And Tova preparing. And there we go. Line seems a little tight here. Oh, well, nose on. Just what they wanted to do. Here we go now, Maja Ramsfjell playing her first stone. And really, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to just roll a little bit to the side here. Behind the guards. We'll see now. Seems a bit wide. No sweeping going on. There we go. And it split out there. What do you think we're looking at? Another blank end, or?
It depends on, of course, on how well Tova makes this. It's an opportunity, of course, to force Norway to score one here.
Yeah. Trying to really make sure it's covered so that Norway has to really draw for the to be able to score any points here. A lot of curl at the end here. It really went. It has to be behind here. Really important.
I think that might be enough.
Yeah.
It's not
Nej, jag sa hårt inte, sluta.
easy to blank this one.
Tid.
Yeah, you would have to play a pretty low, a low takeout speed here in order
Well,
to curl
she's
enough.
going
but,
for it.
She's really going for it. So
Yeah, you might have half of the stone actually.
yeah, and maybe even more actually.
Fint.
It's really visible. So and
A bit wide.
a little bit
No.
wide, but
Now they start to clean
seems
it.
to.
I think it's close to be there anyway.
Or there we go. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a very well played stone.
Well, very well played from Maja. And we
And,
have a second blank end, and we're going to the third with no score on the board.
Ja, fortsätter. Fick tydligen inget mer.
Here we can see now the teams have gathered and just preparing for the third end here coming up. Of course, Sofie Bergman. Sundbergr. And here we can see still going pretty close, and here's where they really have to decide if they want to go for a steal or if they want to force a point on Ramsfjell. Seems pretty heavy actually, going really close, but
Snyggt spel, Sofie. Bra koll.
really nice. Well,
Snyggt.
very well
Grymt
played.
spel. Ja. 90. Jag tog med på 0.
And we can see now Maja Ramsfjell deciding to play a corner guard.
Snyggt, Sofie.
And lead Mille Nordby.
4.
Coming out all right, and really playing it good here. Seems to have a little bit of weight, but still very well played corner guard right there. That's where they want it.
T.
And there we can see for Sofie's second stone going around and
Linjen är okej.
hopefully ending up
Ny linje.
top
Ingen
4.
linje. Curlar ingenting.
No curl on this one, they say.
7-8 ligger
And,
bakkant. Bakkant. Tagen. Tagen.
It's got a lot of weight, so they decided to put it really far behind
Tryck Emma.
and
Emma.
not give
Tryck.
Ramsfjell any
Längre,
chance
längre.
to play a hidden roll
Bra snack.
to lay in the center.
Ja.
Still, it's pretty open, so Maja decides to take it out, and Mille Nordby playing lead.
14.
Her second and last stone. Coming down the ice here, it's not really curling a whole lot, so it will most probably just oh, it even went past, so well, that's this really gives an opportunity for Team Sundbergr to really get another try at
Topp 8 är
getting to the
okej.
center.
Topp 12 är också okej.
Here now, Sandra is playing. Her first stone. Trying to draw here in behind the guard and also seems to have a little bit too much weight. Going really, really far.
Yeah.
And there we go, past the tee line. Moving their own stone in behind the center guard. This leaves a really good opportunity for Norway to double or even hit and roll for the freeze. They're deciding to go in behind the corner guard here.
Okay.
I didn't really catch that. They're rolling in behind the corner guard.
In the men's final,
Yeah.
Bryce scored 2 points and are up to 2-1.
Here we can see hit and roll played by Matilda Noem. Really well played there. Ends up behind.
Som du spelade. Nu har du den då. Spela topp 4 så blir det grymt.
And now Sandra Ljungberg should have the weight that goes to the tee line, so
Wow! Nej,
still seems
Sofie!
heavy, maybe.
Sofie!
Sweeping it for a
Yup,
line,
shut
possibly.
up. Vart är den?
Just slightly short here.
Japp! 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 Lite längre. Jobba bite. Bite Sofie. Kör bite.
They're just biting up on the 12-foot circle here, which is, since it didn't have enough weight, that's absolutely acceptable. It's probably the only thing they could do with the stone. Trying to risk as little as possible.
10. Det er greit det, men da drar de bak da. Så mye is? Fem, 7, 28, bakkant, 9,
And they're saying there, it's really, really curling here.
9.
Goes really tight there on the center guard. And it's almost what they wanted to do. I think they wanted to hit a little bit more on the other side of the stone, but still.
Testar jag samma eller? Jag gillar den. Jag spelar den handen.
Tuva decides to play a draw again. This time they play from the other side around. Sjödin
Bra fart, 4-5. Japp!
playing
4-5. Japp!
and
Båda. Men japp!
you see this draw really curls a lot, just like the Norway's last stone here. And it just passed it right there. A few cents away from going into the guard. Laying shot rock here.
Okej man, bättre så. Tveksamt om det går att dra där. Jag är tveksam om det går att dra där. Ja, det är
Maya decides to keep coming in around.
Den er vid.
Freezing up.
Veldig vid. Wow.
It's really wide here, so Hopefully they can have that little bit of curl that we've seen on the other rocks and get a nice touch right there. Tuva decides to go up and freeze their stone. Emma Sjödin playing, and you see she has a proper weight here. You can really see.
Yeah, they need to work it for the weight.
And it really curls a lot still.
I think it's a weight problem.
Yeah, it's really a weight problem because of course less weight yields more curl if you sweep, so. We can see here that's quite the problem. I think Sundbergr can still go around and freeze from the other side, but it's really hard.
It's a messy house, I don't know. I think they're gonna go with the outside draw. And they can still touch the red one.
Yeah,
top
just sliding.
12 and...
Yeah, it's probably possible to lay shot rock that way, but...
The draw has top 4.
Yep.
That part would be great.
Whoa.
Calling for a little heavy weight here. And it seems to hit where it's supposed to be. Doesn't touch the other rocks. It's in behind the tee line though. So there's still possibility here for the Swedish team to come up and freeze.
Vad fick det?
We can see the back end of the house is really, really messy. And this is what happens when you can't really find the correct draw weight. And just going for freezing each other's stones till someone hits the center and here we go. Tuva's first stone.
Wow. Wow.
Really needs to curl a bit. But there we go. There's the curl. Oh, and it really goes, this one. Touched it slightly and oh yeah, that's really beautiful actually. Still space to freeze it, but very well played. If they would have touched the red stone a little more thick, I think they would have situation would have been completely different. Possibly even closing up the house from that angle and making it much harder to draw from this side. Here we go. Maja Ramsfjell's first stone. Playing a freeze again. And if they play this correctly, this will be the last freeze possible. I think it's still possible to move that red stone out just a little bit. And possibly lay 3. But we'll see. The stone has a lot of weight. And right on. Nose on there, but That was really not good. That's really not what they wanted. Because now it's also a lot harder to come around and play that freeze. They exactly just like 2 assists there, and probably only have a long promotion to promote one of their corner guards.
Va? Som du står bredvid. Som du står. Du kan inte vicka in på den. Bakom
den
dig.
här?
Ja.
Nej, inte för att komma.
Jag tänkte bara så att den... Ja, bra.
Nej.
Ja, det går ju ändå inte, de har ingen luft där.
So a little unclear what they're doing.
Garda både skjutningen och eventuellt i kvarnen.
They're trying to play a guard here to protect both the hole for a draw and to protect them from promoting their own stone here. Sundbergr playing the last stone for Team Willpower or Team Sundbergr.
Vart ligger den? Va?
Den ligger skitdåligt.
Jag vet inte vad jag ska göra.
Japp! Japp!
Ja, det var en långt upp!
They're playing a draw instead here, coming around. And
Ja, det där vart det skitdåligt.
not at all accomplishing what they wanted to do, but too much weight, and that's
90.
what has to happen.
Nej, men jag tänkte jag sätter på lite extra när vi är där ute och vi har inte varit någonting där ute. Men det curlar ju ingenting heller. Sen fick jag aldrig liksom tappa någon fart.
And Maja Ramsfjell gets to play exactly the same stone as she did previously. And this time we'll see if she can really nail this one. Here we go again. Maja Ramsfjell sliding out, and we can see it's a bit tight, but yeah, this one is really tight actually.
Whoa, whoa.
They're really just
No,
And,
not very close.
really close on that one.
So steal of 1, right?
Yep, I think that's 1 point stolen for Team Willpower.
So you can listen to the team talk.
Yeah.
Sandra! Min sula! Men spring istället!
Du får inte ha min sula för då kan inte jag använda
Nej,
den.
men det där är väl min?
Nej, det är min sula.
Ja, vart är min då? Aha, okej.
I didn't really get it.
No,
Well, I
not
think
really.
the 2 first ends was Norway's, but this one I think Sweden took it.
Okej, det var en kul som spiste
It was a bit more aggressive with huge amount of stones in play.
Vi må ha en skipper till.
Sofie Bergman. Oh no. One yellow. Didn't see that. Actually. Not sure here actually what the last end, how the last end ended, because the teams themselves really didn't put the point up on the scoreboard, so
No, but I believe there was a steal of 1.
yeah. So excuse us for the playing through.
I don't know what happened with
I'm not sure.
Sophie's stone. It was a miss anyway.
Yeah, I don't think they would have wanted to do that at least. So here comes Mille again. For the corner guard here. And it seems slightly short, so it's just over the hog line. Really intense sweeping going on here.
High front.
It's very, very high.
Mille.
Ja.
Toa wants Sophie to play a draw in top 4.
Let's see if she can find a weight now. Or whatever happened to her last stone.
Okej. 3. Ramsfjell. 3.
Seems slightly short actually. A lot of curl there, really moving it off the center line here.
Okay.
Oh no, it turned out okay there. Center guard instead, but
Vad hade du, Emma?
here we can see Maya wanting to draw behind the quarter guard. And letting Mille Nordbye do so. We can hear really heavy weight calls going on here, but seems to be catching along and stopping at the right time before T-line.
Right on T-line.
Right on T-line. Not sure about how covered it is, but it seems to be very covered.
En femtedel.
Yeah, they can see 20%.
Yeah.
Om du vill testa den då. Sari.
Ja.
I think Nova could
Det var mindre i som
could
det
have
var
swept
förr.
this a bit
harder.
down in the house.
Yeah,
And
being covered is actually very important because now they're playing for the takeout here, and now they also have a roll off into the center. So
it will still be behind team if they hit it, but
yeah. Oh,
they
touched the
didn't.
guard.
touch
And
the
the other
second.
guard.
Touch 1, 2, 3. Well,
Touched
what
all the
about that?
stones. Yeah.
Flipper.
Spela på den.
Okej.
Yeah.
This is one of the stones you love when the opposite team does.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
nice. Opens right
Here
up.
it comes again.
Yeah, we can see the replay. Just touching
One
it a little bit.
touch.
And Sophie
Two
moving away
touch.
there. And the
Yeah.
third.
Try to do
Moving.
that once more.
Yeah, that's a very nice.
Femten! Litt rolig!
Still, it doesn't put Nova in so big trouble. Unless they hit the guard there, maybe.
Yeah. Which is exactly what they did.
And the momentum is gone.
Matilda Noem playing second for Ramsfjell. That stone was touched by 2 stones before it went out.
Just a minute ago, it looks like a perfect setup for Norway.
But things can change so quickly.
Ja då.
Here we go.
Mycket plats.
Sandra
Bakom.
playing.
Gärna byta. Edo, kör. Bra linje nu. Gärna köra. Grym linje nu, Emma.
Needs to
Tryck den
really sweep hard here to get in behind and
Well, it looks quite good.
yeah, it's absolutely alright.
Could go a little bit deeper, but
Very nice sweeping going on.
yeah, I think there is a lot more energy in the Swedish team at the
Yeah.
moment. Norway needs to.
Feel a bit more confident maybe in
It's easy when you start to make some small mistakes and stuff. You start to be more quiet, and
yeah.
I think, of course, they're tired after
A long
weekend
tournament,
but
Of course they're expected to make it to the finals if if you play the entire tournament well and then play half as good as you've done the rest of the tournament in the final. Of course you don't have the stamina required.
here comes
There
a
we
double.
go. It's a very
Yeah.
nice double, but it doesn't move the stone out of it.
No, but that
house
doesn't
properly.
matter so much.
No.
Actually, makes it a little more tricky for.
Yeah, we can now confirm that it's a stolen one for wall power.
I mean, that was in a really good position. They can. Emma can't hit it on the inside.
No,
Then she will jam it. So
needs to go on the outside still. Not a whole lot of ice here. She's not really giving a... But it's a well played stone. It rolls off, but it's fully acceptable.
yeah.
All things considered.
So they can choose to come around that top 12 red one, or they play the freeze. I think they're going for the freeze.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What team is running?
Bryce is going for the gold in the men's. They steal 2 in the third end and are up 4-1 and keep hammering all their opposite teams.
Yeah, they've really played well this tournament all the way through. And it seems to be a very low weight stone, so not sure actually if they wanted to play the freeze because it's really short, but instead lying as a corner guard.
Den här är ganska farlig. Antingen drar vi hit, jag kan ju tänka mig att göra någonting med den här också.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world to stay
No.
short there. It's a threat
Exactly.
for
Topp
the
12
Swedes.
är okej.
Ska det vara 10? 4-0.
Here we go. Emma Sjödin.
Bra linje! 2! Grym linje!
Going to
Kolla upp tjejer!
try and roll into the house after taking this yellow corner guard out,
Okej, räcker.
but
Right. It's through the guard, but I think it's behind T-line.
yeah, it's absolutely behind the line. Maybe they wanted to play for the draw, but not sure.
So now there is a great chance for Norway to put up the pressure by come around. They have some help from the red stones in the back.
Yeah,
Can make it very difficult for Sweden to remove this one. But they still need to get it there, and
yeah.
they haven't made all the draws so far.
So it,
La ikke få den
all
ferdig.
things could happen. Let's see.
Looks heavy, this one
Looks
as
heavy.
well.
Yeah. But again, they have a lot of stones to drop against, so doesn't seem to curl a whole lot. But it's probably enough.
No, I think it's too heavy.
Too heavy, yeah. And just curling past. So
And it's the weight problem again.
yeah.
Hva var den?
If they have the right weight on it, it will.
It won't curl as much
Yeah.
either. So Tova deciding to
Ja, om vi lägger här. Om vi lägger här så hon väcker.
deciding, discussing.
I think they have to keep going behind the corner now, because to go
possibly
around the
even,
center there is a
Här känns okej.
double possibility for.
Alltså,
exactly.
Ja.
The Norwegian team has 2 stones left, so they need to.
Samma. Ja. Topp 8, topp 12, okej?
Ja.
Vi ligger skott där.
She said they're shot rocks, so they're going to draw in behind the corner guard.
Yeah, I think it's the right call.
12 top and
Nej, men kör inte då Sofie.
kommer nu Kalle
got a lot of weight though, just like all the stones that have been played in that particular line of delivery. So
Hur lång är den? Hur lång är den? Fan. Japp! Japp!
there we go, freezing up on the Norwegian stone.
Yeah, it leaves a really nice pocket for Norway.
Yeah,
They have
a lot of
really
space here
good
where they
chance
can
to
draw.
get a use out of this.
Yeah.
Maja needs to do this. She
this is
has
a very
quite a lot
important
of space to stop on. So.
Yeah, no doubt this will be a lot easier than what Willpower just made. So trying to come in behind, and you know the weight will not be a problem here because they have so many stones to draw up against. Unless it stops curling or she plays a way too heavy weight.
Ska helt ned.
It seems very heavy though.
Må køle. Må køle.
Yeah,
Okay,
Needs to curl a lot more.
yeah. But now it
Here it
comes
goes.
out. Might
Here
be
it goes.
enough.
It's on the edge right there.
Bra Maja.
So it will still be hard to move without, or actually it's very hard to see from here what will happen if Willpower decides to.
Kan ju bara göra samma dragning då, men det spelar ingen roll vad vi gör. Det blir samma för henne.
Nej, det var bara en fråga.
Vad sa du?
Det var bara en fråga, du behöver inte.
Nej, men vi kan slå den. Normal eller?
Ja. Lite inväckta.
Ja.
Going for the takeout.
And that will be a double takeout. Try to nose it or roll a little bit to the left.
Slå den
Yeah,
då.
they have a lot of space. I mean, it's not covered in any way, so
Yeah.
Kan få lite mer. Lite mer.
Tova asking for a little more ice here.
Rent. Rent.
Tova has actually won one European Tour event before when she was a spare for
Oj, sorry.
Isabella Brano in her team.
And there we go. Moving
Well
one red and
executed.
one Yellowstone out. 2 Yellowstones out. And sort of what they expected. It didn't really curl as much, so
Ändå lite press det här med 4.
Jag tycker ändå att det är bättre det där. Får ni göra för en ny sten.
absolutely all right.
Härligt.
Forcing Norway to draw here. Maja Ramsfjell. Last stone here. And actually they're playing going for a nose-on takeout. And it's curling so much. It's a very near miss. There we go. And 3 points for, it seems, for the
it's
Swedish
surprising
team.
that you play the takeout.
Yeah, really surprising.
And it's a steal of 3, and just before the break here we have out of nothing Sundbergr steals 3 and really
unexpected. Yes,
he's really in the driving seat for the rest of the game. Well, we will have a short break.
Yep.
There is the Rickard Handström coach in the back.
Hopefully giving them...
That should be a wrong graphic we have there.
Yeah, it's improper.
So the score is 4-0. Okay.
Okay.
Please stay tuned. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
Nej, men hallå där.
There we go, now the mic is on. Sophie Bergman just played a top 4. Rock here going for a little more defensive play, I think. With a 4-0 lead. This would be the sensible thing to do. Maja Ramsfjell deciding to play a corner guard, which Mille Nordby seems to be playing a very. It's a little low in weight, but it still ends up in a corner position. So. And now this allows Team Willpower to really place a nice center guard.
Emma!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ligger lite hur längre.
Kan vi dra bakom?
7, nej.
Japp!
Kanske 5, 6.
Japp!
5, 6.
They're drawing up against here, it seems. Coming with so much weight.
Japp! Japp! Japp!
And
Ja! Hårt!
really, really
Kör,
close
Emma!
here.
Tryck!
Going in behind.
Lite längre, lite längre,
There we
lite
go.
längre. Ja då.
Yeah, it's an alright shot. Trying to come in behind there. And
Ja, jag sa bra fart.
Bra fart, 90.
well played.
Och bara att du var lite ute i vischan.
90.
And this opens up for a hit and roll double takeout, I think. It would seem very possible.
3. 3, 4.
Mille Nordby
3.
They don't go for a takeout, of course. Going in behind the corner guard. I'm sorry. Making a corner guard.
Ja.
Yeah.
Oh!
They need to really brighten up a bit. And
ner på egen den här. Nej då, det är lugnt. Bra,
you know, you can
snyggt.
always unexpected things can happen, and 4-0 isn't really that much in 4 ends. It's just 1 point per end, so going in behind your corner guard this time.
Yeah. I think that's a good option. Another one would be to bump one over red just behind the tee to build a pocket.
Yeah.
This is good. Still, if you can get a deuce, you're back in the game.
Absolutely. And here's where the Norwegian team really has the chance. It seems to be very low on weight here, and
I think you can get it in outs, can you?
yeah, this no,
No.
not by far.
That
Andreas.
wasn't so good of me. I saw quite wrong. And Östersund looks really solid, so
Yeah, they feel, of course, very confident now with the 4-0 leading.
in the men's final there is a blank in the fourth hand, so still 4-1 there.
Bra,
And
bra Sanna.
here we go. Regular clearing, just moving it out. Well played by Sandra.
Bra din.
I think Maya's going for the draw in behind the corner guard again here. Matilde Noem. Hopefully coming with a little more weight this time.
8, 7, 7.
It seems like it could be a little too much even. Or if they wanted to push to move the redstone a little bit, they should have swept for it.
Er det noe grunn til at det er 7-eren?
Yeah.
Not in any way near optimal.
Den där är...
So I think they're
Han har
discussing if they
blickat
should
bakom om det skulle mot allt
take the
förmodan
corner,
gå,
but-
men...
Or if they
Ska vi spela 0 eller?
should take the yellow stone in the house here. I think they're going for the stone just laying back 4 here.
Yeah. And roll off.
Aldrig! 0.
Emma Sjödin playing. And
Doesn't
it's
look too happy about
really,
that.
really wide, this one. She might even, yeah, she goes
Hon
on,
gör en dubbel i alla fall nästan.
almost doubles out her own stone.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah. She didn't like that.
No, that facial expression really shows it.
Det er greit, det.
So, still showing what options are available. Deciding to draw,
Ja,
I think.
vi kan godt gjøre den.
Martine
15 på den.
gets to decide.
Rulle ut. Ja. 15. Wow, aldri.
It's also very wide, so it actually might, if they hit the edge of the stone, they're probably going to make a double, but they just miss right through. Blazed it.
A few really huge mistakes here.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe getting a little bit nervous.
I think
Blir det
more
en
it's
överraskning?
lack
Jag
of
tänker att jag tar lite
energy.
is
but
efter
Yeah,
det.
probably. I talked to Rickard just a while ago, and he said the girls were really happy, and willpower. They're feeling good, just a little bit speeded, so they're going to. Of course, that's their main advantage right now. They
Nej, den är jättehård. Förra.
keeping their mood up.
Egen SWE. Nej då. Bra. Nej, hade det varit normalt så hade vi kunnat köra den. Men den där är typ 70.
So another missed opportunity for Norway. We'll see if they.
Vad tror vi om
There
pappa?
still is a chance to get that juice, but they need to get a roll behind the corner.
Closing the eyes up here. Going again behind the corner, I think. Yep.
Ja, tror vi må gå. Hardt! Unnskyld. Hardt!
Sweeping hard here. Maybe a little low weight. And of course very important to really get close to the T-line.
Oh, he's through.
Yeah.
Good sweep. Need to get it
Needs-
shot as well. Oh, second shot,
Oh no,
of course.
of
but
course, yeah.
Really good.
Very well
That
played
can be
actually.
the deuce they're looking for.
That
I
might
like
be
the call to play the draw instead
Absolutely. It's very cool to do that way. Not caring about the other team's stones, just playing the draw because you need the points. Not risking anything.
It might be possible to go with the in hand, but
Yeah.
looks difficult.
Tycker du heller om att garda egen? Nej. Vad gör vi då? Vi öppnar ju. 80. Ja.
Here we go. Tuva deciding to take out the Norway's guard and roll off. Really open up.
Yeah, they had a quick chat to Sundbergr
Yeah.
and they decided we can
Tycker du?
let go of 2 points here.
Det var tvåor här. Då.
Yeah.
We have the hammer in
Han
the
vill ha en
sixth.
guard också.
Talking about
Tycker du om
the
det
guard.
med?
I don't like the
Jag kan
guard
tycka
at
om att
all.
göra garden!
No,
Då
I
måste
don't
de
like
ändå
it either.
jobba med den!
Um,
Måste de ändå jobba med den. Om de drar på en till då har vi chansen att ännu bättre guard. De måste ju ändå jobba med våra städer som ligger där.
Yeah, it's
Deciding to go for the
aggressive.
guard again.
Of course they can close the game,
Yeah. Going really aggressive here.
but they can also lose 3 out of this.
Lite mindre.
Very important stone now. Tuva really has to make it. And away she goes. She pushed it a little bit. Seems heavy.
A bit wide.
A little bit
A
wide,
bit
yeah.
heavy as well, I
Yeah,
think. But
I really think.
Lägg
They're going up against their own stone, trying to freeze it as a last option here, which leaves a very simple task for Norway.
Hæ? Ja. 13, 12. Okay.
Yeah, if they want to gamble, they can play the hit and roll.
Yeah.
I would like... I don't know. I don't know what I like.
It's of course it's a very it's a sort of a tough decision to make, and I like their decision making. They just decide and then they play.
Playing the double looks like quite a safe use in the game, but still a lot behind.
Well, Maja Ramsfjell.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Going a bit wide there in the beginning.
Whoa!
I think still just a little bit wide.
That's the double.
Yeah, it's the double. There we go. Almost a triple there. But instead it actually... Oh yeah.
No, it's just good that the red stones are still in the back.
Yep. A little more weight, and they could have probably moved all 3 stones out, but this is absolutely okay.
Jeg synes det bare æsj, jeg bare her, hvorfor det?
Kjappen. Kjappen. 0.
To run. Playing the hit and roll, probably.
Nej! Rent!
But it's wide.
Rent!
There we go. Goes on.
It's well played.
And they're going now for
15.
Akkurat.
giving 2 points to Ramsfjell. Really open takeout now for my Ramsfjell.
Yeah. So let's hope she makes this. So
Yeah.
Game on again.
Of course, a lot more exciting. There we go. Maja.
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Playing a bit tight.
Ja! Her!
But still.
Herlig, Maja.
Well played. And we got 2 points for Norway. And
The fifth end.
still, Östersund ahead. 2 points with a hammer in the 6th.
Which is
Huge advantage, of
huge
course,
advantage.
but,
Yeah.
Bra spilt.
For sure, the game isn't over.
No.
And you can see some smiles on the Norwegian girls and some energy just boosting into them.
Which is really important, of course. Getting that extra little energy and happiness. We're back in the game, and
Ja. To! En.
Some good sweeping there.
yeah. Really fighting for the center guard.
Bra.
There we go, well played. Sofie Bergman
Bra linje!
going
Sju,
going
åtta.
for moving the
Grym linje!
knocking the
Tappa nu.
Grym linje!
Sju.
Gärna Sandra
Med
med!
7, 8. Helst ingenting alls. Kommer
drawing
ligga
in
bakom.
behind here, actually.
Ligger lite bakom.
Just slightly heavy. Back 4.
Sju, sex, fem.
We can see Norwegian girls really going for really pushing hard, but still not enough, and it's both open and quite high up. It's not the shot rock, so she's not happy with that stone. You see Mille feeling a bit down. Here comes Sofie's last stone. Going in behind again.
4, 5.
Ingen
Ligger
linje!
framför.
Ingen linje! Emma kommer ut! Ja!
There we go, really curling a lot here. And
Ja!
I
Grym
think it
linje
looks
nu!
quite nice.
Jobba
Yeah,
längre
it's a very nice
Ja,
one.
ja, ja! Hårdare! Längre!
maybe more of a
Yellow.
not sure.
Still shot wrong. But
Okej.
no,
No.
second shot. But
Second shot.
Bättre så Sofie, rätt marginal.
Ja.
Here we go, Matilda Noah
15.
going for a takeout. Are they going for the double, you think? They seem to be, because they make it.
there.
So, well played. Doesn't change that very much, though.
No, they have the center guard to work with, so I think
Yeah,
there
well-
might be a possible steal in this, and they still for sure have a chance.
Fully possible.
Ja, du kan
Och den
pusha.
i mitten.
Pusha. Ja, det är ungefär i mitten av stenen.
Now Sanda's going to get to make quite a spectacular shot here.
Ja! Ja! Hårt!
Playing down on the Norwegian stone, going for the double, and it's
Makes
amazing
double.
shot.
Bra, bra spel.
Well played. Still having the center
Wanna
guards.
Come around,
De blir det så mycket.
try to get a bit deeper in the house.
Yeah.
Maybe on the close to the tee line.
Here we go. Matilda's second and last stone. Coming in a straight line and not curling too much. Maybe it's a weight problem, or it just didn't have the line they wanted. Leaving it just behind the tee line here at the 4-foot circle. And Tuva decides to freeze or just drop against it.
Bra linje. Vad var farten? Blank.
Yeah. I think it's a free draw.
Känns långt.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
But it's a bit heavy, so maybe the freeze or maybe not even
Well,
that.
they had the freeze as sort
This is a
of
back 12 weight.
really. And moving it off center, but
Is it a shot? I think Nova will play the draws here.
yeah.
Quite a good shot. Oh.
Nope. Don't. We'll see what Maya decides to do.
I wouldn't mind saving that. You can also play a race on.
On your own stone up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Ja. Den rød shot?
That's top 4.
Yep.
If you just play a top 4, it's a perfect setup for a steal.
Absolutely. Leaving a very slim chance to.
I think that's what
Yeah, that's what she's doing now.
Of course, you want to steal many points, and then you have to get rid of the red one, but you can do that later
Yeah.
if it's
There's a lot of
necessary.
stones.
But I still think
Like på nå.
go to steal 1, and if you get a chance to steal more in late in the end, you can count them in.
Throwing for Ramsfjell. Martina running.
Oh.
And
Starts to move now.
starts to really move now, actually. Seems to go
It's
tight.
past the center.
It's onto
it's-
the
Yeah,
yellow stone
bump
there.
in her own yellow. But still that... Yeah, she has 2 good stones to
To
tap
repair that.
later, so...
Yeah.
I think it's difficult for Sweden to...
Really do anything. I mean, either they had to remove some stones or try and open up, but yeah, she
tycker
calls the
nästan vi
entire
måste.
team down.
I think we're going to see time
Nej,
out.
nu kan vi dra. Det såg annorlunda ut.
It's always interesting.
Ja, vi måste ju bara komma lite bakom den här då.
They're wanting to
Vad sa
draw here.
Ja, jag vet.
But still, there's
Ja,
a
de kommer här,
promotion
det blir inte
for
asdåligt.
for Norway. They can just promote their own.
Och spela den då.
Whatever call they make, they starts to be very important to make
Yeah.
a shot now. Because otherwise they can be in real trouble.
Yeah.
Was an option to play down their own center, but it's quite difficult that as well. So they
Yeah.
try to play the
Gärna på 10 liksom!
come around.
Go. Machedin. Playing third. Here we go.
Farten ligger bra. Håll gärna igång den.
Känns lång!
6, 7, 7, 8. Det är lång.
It's a lot of weight, this one.
Ligger 8. Ligger emot.
Nej, det är lugnt. Snacka marginalen nu tjejer.
Well, not really
So-
sure what to say,
Okay,
but not what they wanted to do. It was way too heavy, so they pushed their own stone.
That
Back
will be
slightly.
another freeze attempt.
Yeah,
I think it's the right one. They can save the taps for later.
yeah. Why tap when you could still draw? So
Like på.
and get a nice freeze as well. So
Ja! Hardt!
No, it's
There we
in the
can
yellow
see
one
it's
as well. Better line it
quite
up
short.
then.
Testa samma eller?
Ja.
No, keep struggling with the draw weight.
Jag fattar inte.
yeah, You know,
I
they've really
get
been.
a chance to tap a few there. So.
Yeah. You see here.
Emma's
Emma
last
Sjödin.
stone here in the sixth end. In the men's final, Scotland have another steal. Now 5-1.
After a blank end.
And in the bronze women game, Sweden and Cecilia Fransson has stolen 2 points and are 5-1 them as
There
well.
we go. They had to really sweep there because it was kind of tight. So
And I think that was quite good. Doesn't make it so easy for Norway. I think they have to play the tap now.
yeah,
What
It's
they can
time
choose
now.
is will they just play the tap or a promotion takeout. I think the tap.
yeah. The promotion
Don't
takeout
be
is a
greedy,
bit,
just play
bit
it
gnarly.
If they make a tap to the freeze, I don't know
Yeah.
what Östersund can do actually.
No.
And if they steal one, they just
Träffa
one down with 2 ends to go. Then
Ja.
I mean,
Yeah,
Till,
it's gonna get. Of course, they don't have the last stone still, but they'll.
du är aktiv mer
If they
aktiv.
show that they can really steal now, why wouldn't they be able to steal again later without the hammer?
yeah. I mean, it can get a good mental thing when you've been way down. You start to climbing, nothing to lose.
Exactly.
And for Östersund, it's the opposite way. Probably started to thinking about what to do with the winning money
Yeah.
or what to say in the speech. But no, I'm sure they didn't. It's tough then
Yeah.
when it gets closer. But
Let's see
first
now.
of all, Maya has to make this tap.
Throwing away seems to be good weight
Yeah!
there, and the slide. And
Ja! Ja!
of course, curling a lot here.
I think it's in the guard, right?
Yeah, it's already touched. So
Rull, rull.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
That's,
pity.
that's a pity. But
So I think that the guard is
it's the right decision
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
for sure.
Then they can only play, draw around the other side and towards the center.
Yeah, the draw, the guard is quite easy and
Yeah.
Ta lite mer av det.
leaves very difficult shots for Maya on the last stone.
Which is
Big
exactly
garden,
what you want to do.
Snygg sten för Emma. Den var på
Ja.
håret, bokstavligt talat. Okej, nu ska jag fan lyckas göra en gard. 20, säger ni.
Let's see here. Tova, feeling confident.
Båda som ska vara lösa.
And
Fart! Va?
not really sure what's going on here.
Bra linje! Håll
Seems
igång
to-
lite! Ja!
Weight seems really good.
Kör! Ja! Hår!
Line's a bit tight, maybe.
Håll på! Hår!
If
Hår!
it tightens up. No, they're far too far away. Yeah.
Hår! Hår! Hår!
Oh, that's a good stone, actually.
I don't know if they can get the curl, if they play an outhand, maybe.
Maybe, it has to be very slow, though, and just go for the sweeping the last bit
Ja, jag vet.
to be able to get it to the center.
Ja, jag tror det.
This come around isn't easy.
No,
Just go really close to the yellow ones.
this will be really gnarly, and hope Maya feels confidence and
Den vi prøvde på i stad.
Makes it good here.
Quite important just to get second shot as well, because that partly a force for Östersund to score 1, and then Nova will be down 3 and
Ser du nok da?
pick up 2 in the 7th.
Here they're talking about the tap back, the double tap back here on the Rome Stones. Not really sure if I'd say that's the correct decision to make here. The draw to me seems a bit easier, but it's always it's sort of a last option. Okay.
I don't know if they called for the timeout.
Not sure, maybe they'll do.
Yes, they did.
They did, okay. Yep, so the entire team now gathering and going to speak. You can see the Norwegian coach coming here. I know from experience playing on this sheet that maybe the draw doesn't really curl as much as they think.
Den er vanskelig.
Det er nesten det er litt kølere og så.
Ja.
Det er kanskje jævlig vanskelig det også.
Det er også vanskelig. Hva føler du var du mest lyst til? Har du farta?
Talking about, does my
For den er jo sikkert ikke
know the weight, does she have the correct feelings?
For den kanskje hakket enklere å få en shot på.
Køle over da og tappe.
Ja, det er mulig, men da må du jo fortsatt litt opp på fart da.
Han drar liksom, nei, det husker han ikke.
You can see here, so soon the timeout's over, so there we go. Decision made.
Ja. Her.
And they've decided to play I think they've decided to play the tap back, the double tap back. I'm not really sure if they can nice shot rock here by doing so, but we'll see in a minute here. Less than a minute, in fact. You can see here talking to one of our sweepers, is this really the correct decision to make? And I think in the end, if she feels more secure doing this tap back, absolutely, why not?
A really important stone, of course.
Yeah, this makes a lot of difference here.
Ja!
Seeming tight here. Really sweeping hard, and
No, it's in a guard.
oh, and it touched. And there we go.
So
2
that
points
will be
secure for Team Sundbergr.
And the draw for 3.
Yeah, draw for 3. They could nah,
Se till att de får sopa.
too closed for
Sorry, Maja.
moving the back yellow stone out of the house and getting a 4, but it's unnecessary. They're already in the lead, so 3 points is way more than plenty at this stage.
Sån är 10. Inte så pushad nu då.
Gärna igång den.
Inte så pushad.
Ja! Ja!
She says she
Ja!
didn't push it too much, and it seems a bit tight. So maybe they actually no, they're not playing the promotion.
Okej.
So
Almost
Söderby
did
too.
what Norway wanted to do here, but too low weight.
Two red.
Too red.
And we're back to a 4-point lead for Sweden. 6-2.
Vi sa väl enkel två, inte enkel tre.
Yeah, now the Norwegian girls are really in a big hassle here, needing to take a lot of points to recover.
För att jag känner att jag var lite hård i slider. Jag håller med om att jag var lite hård i slider också.
Det var lite för lite is för ett icke-aktivt.
Ja,
typ
exakt.
så. Alltså hade vi tagit mer is så hade det där varit okej. Och
Ja, men håll det ganska rent då.
kan du ta min sula med? Ja. Har du med din egen sula?
Nej, men den är väl där uppe. Hoppas jag, annars blir jag asledsen.
Gillar den.
Here we go. Sophie playing through. Plenty weight. It won't it won't stay in the house, of course. And let's see here what Maya decides to do. It would seem that she's trying to place a center guard very high. No?
The corner guard, I guess.
Corner guard. Oh yeah. Sorry.
And I think Lottenbusch scored 1 point in the 6th. So score there is 2-5.
Yeah, both Team Bryce and Team Lottenbach have really been playing great this tournament, and especially Bryce seeing a lot of experience from their side.
4, 3.
There we go. Nice corner guard. Of course, it's very important at this stage.
Jag vet inte. Jag kan tänka mig att dra igenom den.
Sandra stating that she wants to play through, and Sophie follows. Not a bad idea.
Bättre satt. Den där satt i alla fall på sopen.
Det är ganska stresssamt att se sin motståndare dra igenom stenarna. Har du tänkt på det?
Ja, då är man rimmad.
Sandra stating that it's always a hard thing seeing your opponents playing through their stones, because that's how you know you need to get a lot of points, and hopefully the Norwegian team can really not feel nervous about it and just play with it, do what they're supposed to do, and sort of find their own little bubble mentally. Going for another corner guard here. Almost exactly the same weight here for Millie Nordby. And here comes the first clearing attempt. Played by Sandra.
And even in the women's bronze, we had 1 single point for Switzerland. So score there is 2-5.
Bra Sandra! Skosnörena flög, fan han kunde utbilda sig så jävla mycket.
Yeah. Sophie lost her shoelaces. Well, they came undone. See here, trying to replace the corner guard again here, and of course really important getting them in the same height so there's no doubles or such. It seems very heavy, so it might even be in the house, and that would really not be good news. Yeah, we can see it really passing into almost the 8-foot circle here.
Nej, då tycker jag köppen.
Skicklig
Och då kan de dra upp en till corner då.
15.
Då gillar jag hellre den.
Då har han vicken.
Ja, jag vet, men de får göra det. Det känns ju ganska dumt att vicka om hon ligger under med 4.
Okej.
Normal. Vicken.
Playing the hit and roll. Avoiding, of course, all stones in the house for the Norwegian team is
Rent.
a correct decision.
Japp! Japp! Nej, 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 nej. Okej. Ja. Okej.
And moving it off the line of the house, probably,
Vad var det där för
you know,
fart?
not putting
Dämpad.
up a corner guard, so that's very good.
Vad sa du?
You see now the the Norwegian team playing second Matilda Nguyen. Trying again at the corner guard.
3, 4. 3.
Considering what they're saying,
3.
seems to
Gå.
have a little better weight than the last one. So
Bra.
pretty well played. There's the double is of course very hard in this case, but Tua still wants to go for clearing one of them, of course. Here we go. Emma Sjödin.
Japp! Rent! Japp! Rent! Bra. Bra satt, Emma.
Snyggt.
Absolutely. Great stone. Well played.
Bra. Den där satte du bra.
La ikke på. Den er vid.
You go. Martina running, stating that
Ja.
her throw was a bit wide, and
Hardt.
but it curls all right. So if they can really push the sweeping to the maximum here, they didn't really curl in behind the guard. So of course leaves easy decision for Team Willpower. Just taking it out and making sure both stones leave the house.
Japp! Hårt! Hårt!
Here we can see it's
Hårt!
really tight there. Still made it.
Okej. Okej.
Samme fart. Nei.
Yeah, I think there is enough to
Yeah.
get behind. It will be double guarded.
La på litt.
And you see here, Martina playing the same weight as before, just going a little bit tighter. And
Little.
still in the open and behind the tee line, so this won't be any particularly hard decision to make. But though,
Ser du någonting va?
Tänker mest öppna så släpper vi max 2.
Ja men det är det jag menar, alternativt.
yeah,
Jag tycker att den här dragningen är ganska bra.
listening to what they're saying here, they can't really see the backstone, so not sure what they decided to do in this case.
I think they're going to open up.
Yeah. Remove the corner guard, finally.
Alternativt skaden.
They're
Yeah,
going
okay.
for the shot
They're
Var
one.
going for
lite
the shot,
mer,
right.
ska jag spela 0 eller?
Alternatively,
Yeah, I think it's quite important to really
lite
go
mer
for the
då.
one in the house.
yeah,
Of course, with
Not
the guard
risking
as an
anything.
option, but otherwise there is a chance for Norway to freeze the yellow one a little bit on the inside.
yeah.
It might be a bit difficult for the last one.
Here we go.
Ja!
Tova Sundberg.
Ja! Hårt! Hårt! Wow, wow.
It's the guard.
Hits the guard right there, which is one of their options.
Ja, där kommer jag.
So I think they're gonna. Oh, they choose to split it.
Yeah.
Bra.
Which is,
Fint där.
Surprised me a little bit.
yeah. It's,
Ja.
I wonder what she's thinking.
About to get really this.
No, I mean,
Gillar jag.
it's not an easy shot. I suggested, but
No, but
Jag hoppade
still.
för vårt garden sen bara, du vet, det var inte. Men det var ju typ inte lösare än vad jag skulle spela.
so they're going for juice, and then hoping to steal 2 in the last end. That has
Yes.
happened before,
Yeah, it has in there.
and when it's a final, you can get
It's here
nervous and stuff. So
by Ramsfjell,
På linje.
doing her best.
Hvor?
It seems very, very heavy, so played it straight through the house, and
Synne.
that's a pity.
yeah, that wasn't even close.
Maya still showing confidence. That's good.
Samma.
And here we can see just
Yeah, I don't think
moving
she
the.
could afford that actually. Let's see. Tuva makes this one.
Yeah,
I think the game is over.
I think also the game is over, and this will be the sort of the crucial stone, and really making the difference here.
Ja!
So here we go.
Ja! Wow, nej, nej, nej! Rent! Nej! Nej! Nej, inte rent!
Really wide.
Sandra!
It's there.
It's there. Yep. Well played.
Bra. Jävlar vad kallt det är här inne.
Tuva stating that the
Bra.
temperature in the air in this arena is very cold.
Ta en.
Interesting side note.
Om vi skulle ha.
Maya deciding to go for the draw here. Of course. Scoring 1 point. Leaving Team Sundberg both in a big lead, and with the last stone for the final end. And here we go.
Linjen är fin då.
seems almost a bit heavy, just like her last stone. That would be catastrophic if she plays it through, but it may stop. Yeah, it's there. It's not heavy.
So Ramsfjell scores one, going to 3-6. Need to steal 3 points in the last end,
which is of course very hard, and if
Ska vi spela? Okay.
Team Sundbergr can really sort of
we give it a go, they say.
yeah, of course. So here we go, Mille Nordby setting the phase for the 8th and last end, probably the last end of this this tournament's finals. And you can see now the game on sheet 3, the men's finals, just ended. They played Bryce played a very clean end, 8th end, and won. 6-2.
Yeah. Well deserved for Scotland. They have been great all week, and I don't think it's only one game who actually went to 8 ends.
No, it's... Yeah.
1 or 2 numbers bigger than the other teams here.
Yeah. They've really shown that they're great.
And we still have bronze medal games going on.
Okay, here we can see the... Try to move the rock and playing far too heavy, I think.
Yeah.
So they moved the stone out, and now they have to replace it where it was because of the free guard zone rule. Actually, I played ping pong against Bryce, and it was a real enjoyable experience.
It was.
Yeah, they are a bit aggressive sometimes, and but
they're Scottish.
Scottish temperament at its finest. There we go. Not really sure if they wanted to play 2 center guards there or what's going on. Not sure here, but I think the Norwegian team here is really realizing this is going to be a very tough end for them if they want to win.
Yup! Yeah!
Sofie Bergman
Whoa!
playing her last stone.
Whoa! Yup! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nej, 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 kom igen då.
Touch out in corner position there, and moving.
Bra Sofie!
Nice one.
Very nice one.
That was in the bronze medal games. Nygren is ahead 6-4 against Köln.
And
in the 7th. And I think that Fransson is ahead by 5-3.
You can see really curling in this in line with the center guard and staying very hidden. Of course, Team Sundbergr now decides to just remove the guard and keep it clean and open.
Whoa. Whoa. Yup. Nej. Okay.
That sticks around.
Oh, and the stone sticks, yeah.
Or
This could be useful
yes.
later in game.
Probably not, but maybe.
We'll see.
There is a small chance.
Again, going for the draw.
Bedre
Mathilde
fart.
Noem.
Treer, firer. Fire. Fire. Fem.
Curling a lot here. Still sneaks right past the guard. And comes in right in behind. And really well played.
Ja! Hårt! Hårt! Hårt, Emma!
Of course now
Emma!
Sandra Ljungberg
Ja, ja, ja!
almost hitting nose on.
She
Here we
got
go,
double.
taking very close to the double there. So now,
Interesting.
very interesting. Now there's 2 corner guards and 2 yellow stones in the house, so
Ja. Like på.
Martina Rannings first stone, playing third for Team Ramsfjell.
It's a bit heavy. So what to do instead? Oh
Oj.
no.
Oh, no.
Let's draw.
And
gotta work this one.
it hit
Ends
something.
up in a good position though.
That really saved them.
Where did she have that remote control? No.
Yeah, where it's sitting.
Another double attempt.
Yeah.
This
And
time from Emma Fredin.
Mefredin. And
Sandra!
there we go.
And
And the doubles
there it
there.
is.
Very well played.
I believe that was the game.
Yeah, probably.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Huh?
Only 3 Norwegian stones left, so
Okay.
possible of 4 in the house.
She can't play the center
Yeah.
now. She should go around the corner.
Yeah, she has to go around the corner.
Samfart. Veldig vid.
House.
And
Sorry.
just so easy to make a double on that.
No.
Not at all.
I think the Norwegian girls realize that.
Yeah, it's done. It's over.
But they have a silver medal, and I think they are proud of that.
Of
they
course.
should be. They've done a great
All right.
week, so
They played really well.
Wow! Nej, ja!
Okej.
Nej, 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 nej!
And there we go.
it's there.
And it's there.
The double
It's,
is there. Oh. And the game should be over then.
Most likely.
Yeah,
Yep, there we go.
There's the handshake. And the Norwegian girls are in a little bit of a hurry because they have a flight to catch.
Home to Norway.
And Oslo. Yeah.
Oslo. So
2 games still running. You can follow them on Curling Champions Tour site. Score now is 6-4 for Nygren against Kön and 5-3 for Fransson against
Lechonke.
Exactly. And champions 2016 is Östersund, Sundbergr, and in the women's and in the men's, Scotland Bryce. I hope you all are back next year for an even better tournament.
Even better tournament. Better ice, better everything.
Thank you. Bye-bye.